my gosh, take a look at that great white. Oh, that's a seal. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is Shark Week though, and earlier we got to talk a lot of emotion.
Yeah, roller coaster.
Oh my gosh, I'm in the moment.
I think it's a fake seal to you.
Okay, good. That makes me feel better. Yeah, right. Okay.
It is.
We got to talk about Shark Week, and also I think, a lot of, if you turn on the news, there's a lot of shark attacks right now in America. They continue to rise. So you got to check out our interview with wildlife biologist and co-founder of
It's attached to a string, by the way.
What is?
The seal. It's fake.
Stop.
It is.
Oh, good. I feel so much better.
Yeah, I think it is fake.
Okay. Please check out Forrest Galante.
I have to start with this because it's the best party story ever. You've been attacked by sharks twice. Can you paint the picture for us? How did it go down? And really, what did it feel like to get bit? And just be real.
Yeah, of course, being bitten by sharks is not great, right? Ever, regardless of the situation. But I want to be very clear before I even tell one of these stories. Both times it was 100% my fault, not the shark's fault, right? I was in their environment. I was pushing the limits. And one of the times, quite recently, just a couple years ago, right there, I'm feeding lemon sharks off the back of the boat, and I turned to talk to the camera, which you guys can understand, and sure enough, here's the scar a couple years later. I lost concentration for 1 second, and as I looked back, the shark was coming right at me, and I just pulled away at the very last second, and one tooth just nicked me.
Wow.
So it wasn't exactly a full-on attack or anything, but I did get a good slice.
But you also do now have the best story at any party or bar you go to. Like, oh, how'd I get this? Shark attack. What about you?
Okay.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Exactly. I can use that shark attack pickup line anywhere I go.
Forrest, I'm just so glad that you yourself are dedicating your life to helping, one, conserve sharks, but also to stop demonizing them. So many people demonize them. So many people have no idea how they are as creatures. In fact, yesterday we were talking about a great white shark. I don't know if you've seen this insane footage. If not, we have it right here where the great white is attacking a diver in a plastic shark cage. We talked about it, like I said earlier this week. But we wanted to ask you as an expert, why would any random person choose to do this? I get it, like someone like you, but why do people do this?
Well, to be clear, that's a scene from Shark Week, from Great White Open Ocean, which aired on Shark Week a couple days ago. And, the thing about Shark Week, the thing about science as a whole, guys, is it is an ever-evolving understanding, right? And so in order to gain this understanding, sometimes scientists like myself and like Jim Parrington there have to put ourselves in harm's way. Where the line gets blurry is where it becomes sort of stuntish and perhaps not as significant as it is scientific. And so, I don't really know the situation there. I haven't seen that show, but should you be hanging out in a plexiglass box with a fired up great white shark around? No, it's not a good idea. Nobody should be doing that.
That's interesting. Well, it's weird to talk to you because my best friend in the world, his name is Forrest as well, and he's a marine biologist. So I don't know if that name pushes people. Yeah, it's
the ocean.
It's really cool. And
I go the other way, really. Yeah.
Well, he and I became friends in Miami, and obviously that coastline, there's a lot of sharks, and shark attacks are on the rise. So, what can people hanging out on the beach, wherever they may be, do to protect themselves?
Or swimmers. I like to swim in the ocean.
Swims.
Yeah, and those are good questions, guys. The best method of protection is to avoid sharks. And what I mean by that is don't be scared, don't stay at home, don't not go to the beach. Just make intelligent choices and decisions as a beachgoer. So, for instance, don't go swimming near river mouths, right? Sharks like to hunt in those areas. Don't go in the water at dawn and dusk. Sharks are crepuscular hunters. Don't go swimming where people are fishing and throwing bait and catching dead fish into the water. Some of the less known ones, things like don't wear shiny, flashy, say, sequence bathing suits into the ocean, because that glittering flash, even having a set of keys on you, that can look like a bait fish, right? Crunching water bottles, taking a Gatorade bottle or a beer can in the ocean and crunching that'll simulate the sound of fish bones getting crunched. And those kind of things can attract sharks. So just having a little understanding and being smart, going swimming in the middle of the day, not taking trash into the ocean, not wearing, glittery swimsuits, whoever has those.
Tori does.
You know,
Tori
those
does.
kind of
Tori
things.
does.
the ball out.
The biggest
Tori,
tragedy.
yeah, that was directed
Yeah.
at you for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, she used to get rid of her sequins
Yeah.
metallic glitter suits. They work in
Yeah,
Vegas
yeah,
too.
less
but-
rhinestones, more fabric, guys.
feel
That's
you.
the message here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Forrest, we got to talk about your new show, The Island of Walking Sharks.
Please.
It's coming out on the 27th, July 27th. What exactly is a walking shark? Because it sounds
That's so cool.
terrifying.
What is that?
Well, first of all, it's nothing to be scared of. As you can see there, they are these stunning little 2-foot-long sharks. And in Papua New Guinea, where my team and I go to film the show, there is rumor that 3 different species of walking cat shark, also known as epaulet sharks, are using this very specialized ability that they've evolved over millions of years to take their pectoral and pelvic fins and sort of
What?
crawl along the sea floor. And they're using that, as it's rumored, to actually leave the water and walk out onto land. And so we go there to try and film this behavior, and that's what you're seeing
That
right
is
there.
It's like evolution in motion.
Thank you so much for chatting with us, Forrest. We could talk to you all day. Be sure to tune into Discovery
That's so
Channel to
cool.
watch Forrest in Fantastic Us Pictures' latest special, The Island of Walking Sharks, premiering July 27th. We'll be right back. Thanks, Forrest.
Thanks, Forrest.
I'm watching that. Thanks, Forrest.